We've got the Texans, the Bears. Bears favored by 2.5. Over under on this one's 40. What are your thoughts here?
The Texans have been playing teams better than anticipated, right? They led the game against the Colts and then kind of squandered it. They gave the Broncos more of a game than any of us thought that they were going to. So I think I'm going to call for the Texans to win the game outright.
Ooh.
And we're going to see some chaos go on here in Chicago. So close game, but the Texans win outright. 40 points. I like the under here on the 40 points. I think it's going to be a little bit of defensive game. So Texans and the under.
I like the boldness that you've calling for this night. However, I do think the Bears cover this thing. 2.5. I think they win this thing by a field goal. A lot of it has to do with the fact that the Texans, they like to let people run the ball. Chicago likes to run the ball. So kind of a match made in heaven here on that strength versus weakness type of thing there. You look at it, the Texans week 1 let Jonathan Taylor go buck wild on him. Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon both had decent weeks last week. David Montgomery, I think we're going to see him absolutely just run hog wild in this one and go crazy on this one, to the point where we don't have to worry about whether or not Justin Fields is going to throw the ball and even get to 17 pass attempts on this thing. So I think that you're going to see the Bears cover. I do like that call on the under, though, and I'm going to play that one with you. Again, defensive deal. I think we're going to see a lot of back and forth running the ball here on both sides of this one. As far as a prop, one that I like Dante Pettis and the over 16.5 receiving yards. And this is one of those that I like it from the standpoint that he can easily get that done with one reception. So I'm gonna like that one. I'm gonna live a little bit on the wild side and call for Dante Pettis over 16.5 receiving yards.
Fair enough. My prop for the game is Cole Kmet and under 23.5 receiving yards. He has been a ghost in this offense. Chicago is not throwing the ball at all to anybody. So I don't think there's any reason or way that Kmet gets over 23.5.